Ayeka TV ni we amoson for KBS and then so matenase ayebedi Ghana maimu enkomo na quickly yembo rem na yenko pie Dr. Kojo Afari Gyan na so ye na papa ne nsema na yidie odi aba beto abonten de enye nsem ketua na ne nyina ne se nansen mu NDC fo ntawa omani EC etwene tan se Bodumasi banking no na Afari Gyan enso edin statement about sansem ni nyina aba sisi de enye kokobo ketua na wo send ama NDC na enyina yenim se NDC fo eni EC fo etwe se election book no election register no ka EC mfamra na omonye audit omonhwehwem na edin bi wo a ghost names edin bi wo a omunyina ebi ewu ebi nso wo a bi nye Ghana fo na omaba be frafram na yenyi yi saa di ni nyina emfrim nanka election register no enye accurate na enye correct na eno na EC enso be send a message ede ma John Dramani Mahama ene NDC team ni nyina na EC chirem se untimi fo ano enko ama mbeka se chinchini a yenye electoral register no auditing was with the fact and figures evidence I say edin we no and I say edin be say ebia edin 500 edin 500 ya ba be frame ni kwan say wo election register ni ho na EC ebetimi atibedwaku na o ma hwehwehwe mu a no mayi edin ni bia frame na when in same way EC kan ni nyina na nya de se NDC timi meeting sir and also mutimi this evidence we are now fact and figures ni nyina by na no na ajinja Dr. Kojo Afari Gyan ni de wa be send caution kese pa de ama John Dramani Mahama NDC party ni nyina wo kiremu se parties awodo bebre na o my Ghana mu ano dodo na enye serious Dr. Kojo Afari Gyan na kasa yo wase insem na Dr. Kojo Afari Gyan ka no ukiremu a na je so pa che se NDC party na kasa no se kasa obi serious a omuni serious to nkwanta omapa yi pa Dr. Kojo Afari Gyan se NDC for ebetena se na omahwe na pin sheet ene ade na any omnipo omde beko polling stations no oma train omuye ama omo correct devices any ade a to say we hwe last 4 years elections ko NPP for device omunya declare results na papa na oma send na akọ head office na omo so accumulate ni nyina enti anabe 3 hours na NPP for accumulate omo results ni nyina awie enso NDC for there still a manual system na omoda so using the Dr. Kojo Afari Gyan nsema wo kanyina ne se NDC for afre there ato se wo so omo hwe omo pin sheet ni ye ene omunipa omode beko police centers wani ade no sa akofo no ene omo hwe omo ye na nya da bia attacks on EC da bia attacks on EC wo se sa no mani nyina etwema wo se NDC for ja abusuya Dr. Kojo Afari Gyan o kasa no na nani abriye pa entimi yenko tie Afari Gyan wa abra no wede ensem ni nyina eto ho medamase.
The pin sheets are the most important, the only source documents for reconstructing election results. Please take it from me that the pin sheets are the most important, if you like, the source documents for reconstruction of election results. See, that's what we mean when we say elections are won or lost at the polling station. That's what it means. And those pink sheets duly executed, all right? Authentic and duly executed. They are the source document for reconstructing election results. So my friendly advice to you is that if you don't have authentic, duly executed pin sheets, as we say in Ghana, please think twice before you go to court.
One may distract the individuals in charge of the electoral process at any given time. It has been demonstrated that changes will occur in spite of the individual operatives. The evidence of our history is that the system does produce the outcome that reflects the voice of the people. And we remain ready, as always, to play our part to protect the integrity of the process when the need arises. So here again, I will appeal for a lowering of mistrust. Heightened vigilance is of course necessary, but we need to restore confidence between contesting political parties and candidates and the Electoral Commission. Would it not have been a good idea to have invited the candidates of the two major political parties to this conference to seek their commitment to the nation on the pursuit of peaceful campaign and the use of due process for the resolution of any unforeseen incidents? Where we are, not by accident, but through the force of history. In our first quarter of a century of existence as an independent nation, we had tried almost every system of governance conceived by man. We've had a one-party state, we've had military rule of 3 different types, and we have experienced democracy with the power of the people to choose their government through the ballot box. However discreditable one may think of the people, I can see no circumstances in which Ghanaians will sacrifice the freedom of today, the prospect of changing their government by power of the thumb, for any other alternative.
It's rather unfortunate that our conduct and campaign leaves much to be desired. We hear of partisan alignments, monetary inducements, vitriolic posts on WhatsApp platforms, outlandish promises that cannot be possible within the provisions of the GBA Constitution. Unfortunately, some of these unsavory matters have found its way to the mass media. It should be of great concern to every well-meaning member of the GBA.
The Executive Committee is the body that is clothed with the power to deal with issues concerning parliamentary matters. And we've done it before. So certainly I can assure you that tomorrow a decision will be made by the National Executive Committee of our party, and which has to be made because Friday is the deadline for the closure of nomination. So certainly a decision will be made, and the decision will be based on one that addresses the issues that happen at Walewale, one that will seek to reconcile the party at Walewale, and that will also seek to bring unity at Walewale and make sure that the party retain her seat at Walewale. Thank you very much.
Secretary, there's one constituency chairman who's been accused of being behind the violence that happened. One of the candidates mentioned his name categorically to say that he's not from the constituency. Are you aware of this?
So definitely all these are allegations that will come before the National Executive Committee. Like I indicated to you, we wait for the report from the various stakeholders who were there. And based on that report and evidence that will be adduced, certainly the National Executive Committee will take the decision.
So General, this response, can we make it in 3 for the 3 stations too?
You penny for the maker say Enra yenya nim say ye Frank Atuni, Dr. Alhaji Mahama Jane Electoral Commission file the documents ho we no yenya bi share more party headquarters a bibia course so fefe ordinary no disem eto Ghana fo nyina anim enra na so ni nim say elections course so Walewale MPP internal elections ni nyina fe say na high court watermale ahye say abaye to no Walewale